And there he comes to me again. Wow! Well, that kind of tickled. Hello and good morning, guys. A rather pleasant start to the month of August. The time is 10:43 a.m. and today's Saturday, August the 1st. And now it's August 1st, so that means I have 2 months left in the 2026 House Workouts program. Now I'm 75% through this. So, from what I've seen on Instagram, a lot of people have been talking about the month of July going by so slow. Some even exaggerated, saying today feels like July 95th. I'm like, what? A lot of people said that July has been a very long month for them. Well, there was a month in my life that felt like it lasted decades, not like just 90 to 120 days. It felt like decades for me. It was so rough. July of this year felt to me like it only lasted 3 days. Here begins the month of August, the only full month for 2026 that I will be in Turkey. And even in 2024, those talks of that future crap are too much. I got to spend 2 full months in Turkey. Last year, same shit. But in the summer period, I had come here on June 1st. So that does not count as a full month here. This summer, I had come here on June 14th. For some part of July, I was in Germany, so that does not count. Well, now we're in the month of August 2026. Nerede var? Ya Esenler'de var. Esenler'de var. Bu da diyor abi buraya gelsen ücretsiz. Gel buraya gelsen. Except for that part, that was a nice bus ride. Because even amongst bus drivers, there are so many of them that are living in their own world at the wrong time. And you may have noticed that Super Step has closed. They're on renovation, which is strange because not long, in fact, just 4 days ago, they were still working. Well, that's a shock. One of the mall's most popular stores has closed. There's Decathlon down there that had previously closed. I was shocked to see the store close. They had a lot of great products in there. So my dad has left town. Today it's gonna be 5 weeks without my dad. I will miss him. 10 months later and still can find a front bumper for the Mercedes E320 in gold, at least a suitable bumper. Last time I looked on eBay, they had the bumpers for the 1995 to 1999 models in gold, but for my car, any bumper from any model, either 2000, 2001, or 2002 would work. I think they even have a few from the later models as well in this color, but not any that would be suitable for my car yet. And there is a couple of operations to be done with the car throughout this month, as based on the services before I start driving it again in September, so that it could be 100% ready by September. Which, oh man, like, except for my driving, I just don't really miss US so much whenever I'm here. That doesn't mean I don't miss the US, but there's not a lot of things that I miss about life in US at the moment, because it feels to me that there are so many privileges that I have when I'm here that I don't have when I'm over there, and a bunch of crap that I have to deal with over there that I don't have to deal with here. And I can quite easily say that in 2 more years from now, the California chapter will be over. I know I said this at this time last year that it would be over as of this year. I could either start living here again or I could continue in my life in the US, maybe in a different state, but in a much different environment. For sure, well, that's all I'm gonna say about that, because like future talks, like it's just so fucking boring for me. Wow, what a calm day here. Even though at the area where the TRT headquarters is and past that, there is still a bunch of road work going. Well, these are the good days yet, because by the end of the month, if not definitely at the beginning of next month, it will start to get packed again, as kids will be going to school and all that. So we met with Hussein and Cezanne yesterday evening, and I said that, like, we previously talked about 23rd and 28th, but on the 23rd, they'll be making it to Tekirdağ from Greece. So their vacation days are actually from 20th or 21st up until the 28th. 23rd is when they'll be making it through the Greece-Turkey border. They'll get to Tekirdağ. But either way, we'll visit them no matter what. Sometime this summer. Like, we couldn't do it last year because it was in early August that they went away, and that was just a couple of weeks before I had made it to the United States. But this year I'm in Turkey for the whole of August, so that's lucky.
Hey, dude. What with you, buddy? Yeah. So been walking around me for I don't know what, but I'm gonna make it to the fitness though, okay? So like whatever you do, because I'm gonna keep up with my oh, yeah, here he comes again. Here he comes again. Well, he's just, What'd you find there, dude? What'd you find there? Because when he's got nothing to find, he just comes closer and closer to me. What is it? Is that just a piece of a leaf anyway? What is it that you found there? But yeah, I gotta keep up with my form for fitness, because I have scheduled a doctor checkup for Tuesday 11th, and there he comes to me again. Wow! Well, that kind of tickled. That kind of tickled, honestly. Yo, like when there's nothing else to find, yeah, there he goes again. There he, hey. Oh my God. Yo, watch him. Like, just watch him swag his tail out. Oh, yo, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Just went through my legs. I'm gonna close my legs. I'm just gonna close my legs. You see where he's going around. You see where he's going around. Oh my, man, what's this guy doing? Oh, okay, all right. Okay, enough. I gotta get to the fitness, okay? All right. That's good. That's good, okay. He's still running after me. Well, certainly they're not gonna, well, yeah. Just do what you gotta do, dude. Well, I was walking to the fitness center. There was this little kitten chasing me, but now is this guy standing on the BMW. How funny. He won't even get off. Well, he eventually got off in a much simpler. For us, though, of course, because eventually gonna make it out. All right. Nice Saturday evening at my grandma's house. This is a sunflower that is days dead. So, I heard that Narp, one of the helpers of my grandma, she's gonna be returning to her country, to Turkmenistan, next week, because her youngest son is going to get married. He's at the same age with me, 24. Like, how brilliant. And I think you might have saw her in one of the vlogs. Certainly that's exciting. Well, Berkay and Shayla got married at the ages of 23 and 21, respectively. Unfortunately, they did get divorced under a year ago. But yeah, you know what? Let me just show you that vlog.
Evet efendim, büyük buluşma. Kaç yıl sonra? How many years after? 7. Great.
So this was from vlog 2011. I don't mean the year 2011, of course. I was in third grade, but the 2011th day of my daily vlogs. Nar was working. Our house should be with my mom and I when I was between the ages of 7 and 12. So, of course, 2011 was part of that timeline. Like, I was 9 years old in 2011. Well, now I'm back from my grandma's house. I gotta put this vlog to an end, but just prior to that, as we were driving home from my grandma's house, there was this movie that we were talking about. It's not in Vision yet. Just yesterday, the Spider-Man movie came out in the Parabu Cineverse theaters. I would love to watch that, but I want to go with the Minions first. Like, I want to watch Minions at some point next week, then watch Spider-Man, and then this, I guess it's Animal Farm, that one that we're talking about, but it is to come out on August 7th, so next Friday. But yeah, I guess it's that one. I was talking about Animal Farm being released in the theaters in the United States, but either it went out of Vision already, or it was it turned out to be like a second Mickey 17 story, and also like an AI Doctor story. Like, I was also talking about AI Doctor, but that was already out of Vision. It was no longer being aired. And Animal Farm, so that's nice because I read a book about Animal Farm once. Even though I said that I would only watch 3 or 4 movies this summer, after seeing Animal Farm, which inspired me so much, and which reminded me of that time I read that book when I was in middle school, I thought, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go to the movies and watch, because why not? Right? Now, I was quite surprised to find out about this VIP thing on the Cineverse app, because when I went on it, it said that I have 5 movies left to gain VIP access, but like 3 weeks ago that was 4. And because it doesn't give a deadline date after you become a member for the first time, I guess that's only for like 1 movie, but after you watch that movie, they set a number of movies again until the next time you watch the movie with VIP. Initially, they give you a deadline to watch a certain amount of movies until you are eligible for the ACA VIP membership. But once you watch that movie with the ACA VIP membership, you're then given another number of movies until you're eligible again. In my case, that was the Avatar Fire and Ash movie. Anyway, guys, I am going to put today's vlog to an end. There's a bunch of work that I gotta get done this evening. It's gonna be busy, so I've gotta put this vlog to an end. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.